Hello students! Today we're going to be working on fractions, and the way we will be doing that is we will be getting pieces of fruit and cutting them up to see different parts of fractions and how they make wholes and how we can grab a whole and we can put it into fractions. A fraction is a number that expresses part of a group or is a portion of a group. And a fraction consists of two parts. It has a numerator and it has a denominator. The numerator is the top number, and the denominator is the bottom number.
Okay. Now, as we stated earlier, a fraction is a part of a whole, or a portion of a whole. So we are going to begin with our whole, which is one apple. This is a whole apple. We're going to cut it into half, making our fraction 1/2. So right here we have half of an apple and half of an apple. So this is 1/2 and this is 1/2. Now we will make our fraction into 1/4. So we will get our half and we cut that into half. So now we have 4 pieces of a whole apple, 4 equal pieces. So this is 1/4 of an apple, 1/4 of an apple, 1/4 of an apple, and 1/4 of an apple. If we get 2/4 of one apple, we make half an apple, or 1/2 of an apple. If we get 3/4, we have 3/4 of an apple with 1/4 of it missing. We also do 8ths. So we'll split our 4 pieces in half each to make 8 equal pieces in our apple. So now we have 8. 1/8, 1/8, 1/8, 1/8, so on and so forth. Now we get 2/8 of our apple. We also have 1/4 of the whole apple that we had when we started off. If we get 4/8 of our apple, we have 2/4 or 1/2 of one apple. You see 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's how we separate our apple. If you notice, the more pieces we need to complete our whole, the smaller the pieces are. That's because we cut them into smaller pieces to make more. So we have 8 pieces for one apple, or we could have 2 pieces to make one apple. Now, what is not half? If I were to cut this like this, this is not an example of half. This is not 1/2 of this whole apple, and neither is this, because this one is smaller and this one is larger. So these are not equal parts. Therefore, they would not make an equal half like this part would. 1/4, if we cut that into, let's just say, 4 pieces right there. This is not 1/4 of an apple. Neither is this. These are not equal parts of apples. If we try to use 8 pieces, try to cut these into 8 pieces. Notice, because we started out with an uneven half, the rest of our pieces are not going to be even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. So none of these pieces are even. So these 8 pieces are not the same as these 8 pieces because they're not equal parts. So these are not examples of 1/8 or 1/4 or 1/2. But these are. So now we're going to go back to the classroom and we're going to go ahead and use other fruit, such as bananas. And we also have some oranges that we'll use, and we're going to use those so that you guys can go ahead and separate your own fractions.